we talked about Mr. Charles at Coachella.
Mr. Charles,
and
get
Coachella
out.
wraps up this weekend. But again, who cares?
cares?
Nobody is talking about what was once and recently the Quintessential Music Festival. So far, the only buzz out of the festival is a lip reader saying she saw Taylor Swift apologize to her boyfriend for being drunk at an after party. Ooh. Lana Del Rey and Tyler, the Creator, are great and would have been super in 2018. No Doubt is performing, which undoubtedly would have been great in 2006. VIP there once meant the veriest importantiest of people. These days, I could probably get in. That's a red line. That's a red flag. That's a big red light siren going over. I mean, you've been out there, and you know when it was great. When Beyonce headlined Coachella?
Yes.
Holy cow.
Coachella's not
shut
what it
down
was.
the internet.
Not what it was. I don't want to go to Coachella. I don't want to spend the money. I want to have a hotel room. I don't like camping. I don't like being sweaty. I love music, but I don't love music that much.
You know, I love that you don't like being sweaty, so you moved to South Florida, but then you abandon all sleeves.
Yeah.
You own there are no
none.
sleeves.
There's no sleeves pictured nor necessary.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
not at all. But I think that Coachella right now is kind of more of like a social status thing. Like, I think people think that if you're at this music festival, you're highlighting your time on your social media, that you've sort of entered this group of people that have maybe made it, or influencers who are on the scene at all of these trending events. For me, it's kind of the opposite. Yeah. For me, I see Coachella highlights and I just am happy that I'm not there.
Okay, but I know it used to be a place like when I worked in broadcast in network television. Like, you know, Coachella, I was like, would spend my whole weekend before I went back on Monday scrolling through the feeds. This is someone posted this, someone posted that. Now, do influencers really even try? I mean, it feels like people who are wannabe influencers are there taking selfies.
James Charles.
Like James Charles.
Like James Charles. It all just comes back. The only reason I would go to a Coachella is because No Doubt has consistently played Coachella the last like 9 or 10 Coachellas. Right. Coachellis to Coachella. But I am a huge Gwen Stefani fan. Coachella. Is that it? Yeah.
I think it's Coachella.
I would go to see them, but I could also just go to a No Doubt concert.
I would rather go to the orchestral music festival, Coachella.
Crocello. So you crochet while you
play
eat some
cello.
cello.
No, cello. The cello.
Oh, okay.
That's the music festival I went to.
Okay.
Cello.
Wow, that sounds extremely boring. But kind of on brand. And you should wear that shirt, to be fair.
Absolutely on brand for me.